Alright, we are live, I think. Yes, we are live. Perfect. No music. I know there's a button to make it so the game has music even tapped in. Anyway, today we play Quasimorph again. Stop smashing my chair. So last time we played the game and I learned that I'm really not. Hello, I'm not really not that great at it. And we look. Okay, I think the tracking is working. I haven't had time to try and fix tracking yet. Hopefully I've placed the camera in a place where it fits better. Yes, fire solves all problems. So does explosives. Alright, so last time we did a bunch of stuff and we got a few fun little weapons for our trouble. I need to check something very quick. Check. I wanted to see which kind of ammo types I could make. I don't know if I can make 7.797. So 797 is the ammo you use for this, which is, in my opinion, it's a very solid heavy machine gun. It just goes. I don't know if it does. It's not great if you don't have any cover, but if you're in cover, you're basically guaranteed to hit. And just firing at enemies means they can't really shoot back. So if you're set up properly in a corridor with some cover, like nobody can hit you, right? And it also has a fairly high range, so depending on what you have, you can just fire down lane and get a lot of guys that way. I might do this one. Check. SBN. G. Armour could actually give us some decent-ish stuff if we do the mission for them, but it's a dangerous. Conquest missions are no joke. It would be. Let's continue. I think I'd rather work for real wear than Franche-Comté. Also because realware is part of the Exarchy, so they tend to be more powerful by default. SBN is an Exarchy as well. But I don't know if I really care about. Hmm. I'm gonna work for Grasshopper. No infection. I'm pretty sure Victoria Boudica is more supposed to be about long range stuff and being kind of sneaky. Sneaky with dodge. But I'm gonna make her big long range gunner. Oh, I didn't realize those guys Triton's Elite were also based on assault rifle. Might have been thinking of a different class. Yeah, I think I was thinking of a different class because this one is also barely based on grenades, which we don't. Okay. Hmm. I don't have. Yeah, that's very true. Unless they spawn right in front of you, but that's a different issue. Having medkits on me. I didn't realize I had a. I had to check him out. That should be a decent. Just in case I'm gonna grab the station. Huh. Alright, I'm making the... Oh god, I'm making the new... Fine, please. The new medkits. Don't have them me. I need anything else. Honestly, I should take antibiotics rather than sorbent. Sorbent is nice because you can just make it without any problem, but the issue is it makes you hungry, and you don't really want stuff that makes you hungry. And again, we're not fighting somebody. We're not fighting people with poison weapons, so I think it should be fine. I think they can use antibiotics against. So the guys we're going to fight have laser guns, and lasers does radiation. I think this is good. I'm tempted to bring more rifle ammo. But I just know I'm going to run out like an idiot. Nah. This is good. I don't need to overstack my... I don't think I can create rifle ammo, so I don't need to... I should not grab everything. Oh, wow, it's kinda far. Thankfully, since we're on a defense mission... Alright, no, we're on defense mission, so we don't have to... There's not really anything to loot on defense mission like this. But usually we do have allies. We can just... Yeah, not even the explosive barrels have stuff in there. So we just have a bunch of random allies guys like these, who are just sometimes going to clear the mission for us. He's just as he's faster and not going to use as much, going to use about as much calorie. Yeah, okay. Well, that's pretty great. There's just 3 dudes here. So now I just need to post myself up somewhere Go on sneak and wait. Great job. Move on to the next objective. Yeah, so that's why I said usually you just don't care much about those missions, these types of missions, when you're in early game, because the stuff that just spawns is going to get itself too shreked. And that is an amazing find. Because I was hoping for better armor, and the armor case very well might give us what we are looking for. There's another corpse here. I don't know where exactly those guys... Ooh, military relations. I don't know exactly where those guys spawned, but man... They just murder each other. Kind of really funny, honestly. Alright, and where do we go? South. So the thing I need to be careful of right here is because we're on a planet with Quasimorph. If I take too long, enemy Quasimorphs might just pop out of people while we're getting from point A to point B. Have any fun. Should be next door. Now that we're here, we just we're here and just kind of wait. Hi. Okay, so this is piercing damage, so we're not going to have to deal with cut immunity. Perish, vile creature. Ow. Shava! That's actually pretty good. Stuff that reduces Quasimorphosis is relatively rare. For the most part, it's items that are high quality, like Wagyu beef, booze, smokes, that kind of stuff. And now that the mission is complete, I need to head back. Hopefully without getting attacked by a bunch of angry, murderous demon zombies. And we win! Hooray! Enigma. Oh yeah, I know what gun that is. It's fine. If I remember correctly, it does piercing damage, in that it can over-penetrate a lot of enemies. Huntsman. The Hunter is kind of not. The fact that it has only 2 bullets is not. There's upgraded versions of it with more bullets, which I honestly like a lot more. Spacecraft. Chainmail. Legends. I mean, it's not bad. I was hoping I would be able to upgrade something now. I guess not. That being said, gonna go with Boudica. Same setup. To take 2 shots of morphine just in case. Painkiller. Going in with a lot more supplies because I'm expecting to use quite a bit of it. Weapon storage. Nothing down, so we need to go this way. Ooh, weapon case. Same thing as a weapon case. Weapons case are nice.
I believe in the reason.
Bad baby. This is honestly going way better than I was expecting. Oh, air module, no, that's something really needed. I think it's for, what you call it? Not which one, but that's a pretty... That's a pretty decent upgrade we needed it for. Multiple pretty decent upgrades even. So before I forget, the cuirass here has reloading -2 AP. It's only it only works if the ammo is inside of one of those 2 slots. So it's always pretty important to have ammo in those if you're running weapons with a fairly long build process such as this one, because it's 4 AP to reload and then 6 AP for this one. Are you? So the orthopedic cast is something that's pretty good, a guaranteed heal on your wound is pretty great in my opinion. Problem is I don't want to damn. Time to go full auto. This is why I love this weapon. There used to be people in this room, not anymore. I forgot what I was saying. That's a problem. Yeah. Technically, I don't even need to stay here. I really should not stay here. Sure, I'm looting a lot, but I'm also... Ooh, a caviar. But I'm also expending a lot of resources doing all of this. And I don't have infinite ammo. Okay, so it was 100% just worth going around. Love me some hydrogel. Not really, but hey. I think I have like 30 of the stuff now. I don't think I'm going to need any hydrogel bandages anytime soon. Most containers have a different look if you looted everything in them. Example, this was closed, now it's open. There's nothing I can use. Regular clothes, do I? Well, I won't be able to max out the orthopedic casts, but I can make as much of it, which is gonna have to be. It's totally on the floor, isn't it? Yes. Now that we're up here, I don't have it unlocked yet. Okay. I think the thing I wanted to unlock was... what shall I call it? I think it was the space capsule. You can just take it. Yeah, this capsule can cool down in order to... No, I don't care about it. You can cool down in order to just... in order to show a bunch of items in it. And that way it's saved and can go back to your spaceship even if you die by the mission. How many more people do I need killed? 5. Dang it. Or something away. Gonna get rid of rusty metal. Is everyone? Ah, there we are. So I was trying to focus on how to approach this mess without taking too much damage. Even with an auto-dock here, I didn't want to get my ass beat. That is very not good. Oh, I'm stupid, there's an auto-dock. I'm not even going to try and loot anything here, I'm just gonna bounce. Dang it. Well, at least I know not to bother with trying to find anything of value. Okay, so I did not take the gasoline at least. Gasoline, my beloved. Really? Really? Nails of Pain! I do not like Nails of Pain. They are painful. Oh, you have so much rag at home. I don't need more rag. And it's not following me, so I think somebody else got its attention. Lovely. Oh my god. That was deeply unpleasant. I have a juice box somewhere. No, I had some, yes. I forgot there was a fourth floor. I'm really hoping the... Oh, thank god. To eat. Well, that's wonderful. They're going to be fighting one another for a bit. That's why. Shit. Really? I'm pretty sure the Hulk just explodes and does damage to you if you're close to it when it dies. Pretty much, yeah. At least until I can just one-shot the Hulk and kill both of them at the same time. Hello, buddy. Really, you don't want trouble. Shame to hear that, because I am trouble. And so am I! I am in trouble! Oh shit! So things are starting to get really bad in terms of Quasimorphosis.
We're not here to waste time.
Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna leave. If alteration goes, Quasimorphosis goes to like a fallen, there's just a massive, really strong Quasimorph that just spawns and will wreck your shit. If you can kill it, which is possible, get quite good loot as well as a pact you can use on your guy in order to make them stronger. But I don't have the gear for it. So, peace. We're getting a lot. Overall, I didn't use as much ammo as I thought I would. Spacecraft. Oh, I can make multiple things. There we go, I can finally make the capsule because I was missing the AI fuel. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade it. But the capsule has 4 inventory slots, which isn't a lot, but if you find something really important, at least at this stage it's really important, something like a weapon case or a specific chip, and you still want to go through the mission, you can just shove everything in there and keep on going. And that gives us more reward points, which is more at the end of the... Scanner is something I really want to grab soon because it just reveals the entire first floor of the map. And oh no, so that is at max level. The scanner gives you 2 more floors, which is 3 floors full reveal, which is pretty nice. I don't know how many floors a mission can get, but 3 is quite a bit. And this one is really funny because there's a few minor corporations around. And you can just take over one of them by killing the guy that's in charge. Kind of funny. Just, hi, I'm in charge now. Right, and the slots are those things here, and queues are production queues. Having more of those would be nice. pretty strong. Depending on where you go for your missions, you will find. So none of those have. On Earth, there is no. Venus is not a place I want to go to. This clan is not a faction that mess about. Not seeing. There's no mine here either, so I am going to go back to Mars. I won't be able to do this mission, but I'm hoping there will be a new mission for it by the time I get here, otherwise I will try to spawn.
We can terminate orbit, sir. Confirm charge and go.
Okay, so I cannot make rifle ammo. Definitely. And this is the Enigma. It's a silenced gun that just shoots things and does not. It doesn't use ammo. Instead of ammo, it's its own. Whatchamacallit? Please. It uses its own durability. I think it's like 1 per shot, something along those lines. It's decent, it's not amazing. The fact that it's silent is nice, and it does perfect flat damage, which is okay. But there are far better guns. And for what it costs, there are better resources allocations as well. Then I'm just gonna make more exploding ammo. Because exploding ammo is love, exploding ammo is life.
Looking good. Roger. In.
Let's see. Some ammunition. Neither of them are going to be nice to deal with. See what I get from this. Okay, wow, the agony is just almost better in every conceivable way. That's kind of impressive. And please. It doesn't have the same ability to go, but I think that's just fuck. It's fine. We have another one. Unload ammo, not disassemble. And yeah, when I mentioned the hunter was kind of not great compared to its upgrades, this is what I meant. This one is 9. 9 bullets. Kill everything in range. So I was tempted to try and grab the heretic, but because it's sort of a double barrel shotgun, it's really strong, as you can see. But the problem is it has really bad durability and single load, which means you need to spend a lot more AP than you'd think reloading it. I'm gonna stick with the chain for. Oh, I already know this. Really. Well, this is going to be a fairly tough mission. It's going to be a bit easier in the way that, or in the sense that I don't have to worry about the Quasimorph for this since we're on map. Keep. I don't think I need to bring more ammo because 9mm ammo is fairly common, all things considered. Same with just shotgun shells. Which means we are going to go in and pray really, really hard that we can manage to do this. Can carry a bit more loot due to how things are set up now. And by that I mean that my guy has a better backpack. You can tell I'm exhausted after because I worked today. I can't find words. And I'm also yawning.
No one will grant us deliverance.
Oh nice, electrical power, that's something I need for a bunch of stuff I found.
Hands up now.
Hands up yourself. I was about to say, I think this is the elevator. So I know I basically said I need to hurry. At least to a degree. I am still going to take the time to explore a little. I'm hoping that since we're on a
This is the final struggle.
I was about to say, I'm hoping that since we're on a mine, we will find the thing I'm looking for by itself. But I'm also hoping it's going to enter the reward pool because we're on a mine. Because we're on mine. Doing this mission in a mine. I don't really know the specific of how reward pools operate. How wounded are you? Hi. The race is starting to get a bit longer than I was expecting. Since we found the elevator fairly early, I thought I wouldn't read. Having to go super in depth. Super deep. My walls are getting away from me. I cannot talk. Maybe I can write. And the tracking has lost me again. Now we're inside of the app. And so enemies will hear explosions, stuff like that, and come to invade. What I absolutely love about this ammo type is that, sure, there's a lot of damage fall-off from SMG or 9mm guns, which makes it is going to make them fairly... At this range, it wasn't going to do any damage with regular ammo. But since the explosion itself doesn't care about how far away you are, just how far away the guy is from the explosion, you can get away with shooting you far, far from your effective range. I don't think the digger is actually good for anything. I need to find, I think it's a digging part rather than a digger. I tend to beat this thing up. Okay, the fact that it makes the sound even if you're using it as a weapon, like to beat people up with, that's pretty funny. You're not wrong. Wait, Marauder only just node. Oh. I thought it had dated a while ago. I guess now it's level 2. And we get even more loot! Something that me this is not a perk that levels up very often. Also, no, I do not like this tile set because I can't see shit and neither can you guys, I don't think. Oh, hi. Shit. It shows the worst time to reload. I think I worst. And this is garbage. I love garbage. Oh god. Anyway, now that I think we're done fighting the entire world, we can start moving on. Where do I go? I can't see anything. Yeah, for me. Eh. No. I'm breaking those was I found it was the elevator. There's the elevator. Those boxes are definitely worth breaking. Sometimes you get greedy. Let's just go. Drop my 3 stacks of rye. I have like 40, not 40, but I have at least 10 stacks of rag. Huh. I thought it was a oh no, I did find a mercenary mine ship. Oh. I thought that was a mercenary mine ship. Main issue with those boxes that you don't want to shoot at them. Kind of a complete waste of ammo. I love guns. Oh, hi. He is, also he's kind of starving. This is why you bring stacks and stacks of food on long missions. Oh hey, I needed one of those. Or more like I need like 3 of those. Oops. Did not mean to blast that. Is there any... Glass bottles are surprisingly hard to find. I don't know how I managed to get that 18% hit. That worked better than it really should have. And so, quote-unquote fun fact, if you have too many corpses in a single square, it turns into a pile of corpses. Which, considering how many people I've killed over there, I'm surprised I didn't turn into one already. Oh yeah, no. Corners are amazing in this game. And the capsule is done here. I don't think the enemies are going to be able to attack it. Well, I don't think their AI is programmed to really attack it, even though it's something it belongs to. I'm gonna use it in order to get rid of a handful of things. Mainly I want to get rid of the hydraulic, to put the hydraulic pump, the welding machine, and the mine ship, and the electrical parts in it. It's just the construction.
Hands up now.
As for why I want to put all of those in there, it's because I really need them for my ship upgrades. Shit. I meant to switch my weapon, not reload it. I don't know if I need more AI module stuff, but I'll grab it. I only have one full stack of powder, so I don't need more of it, I don't think. I keep pressing. How much more buckshot do I? I have a decent amount of buckshot, and if I need to, I can switch to slow. I'm good on them. Guess I need to go that way for the elevator. Chemical processor. I think you do need Chempros for upgrades later down the line. And yes, I know I said you're not really supposed to open those with your gun, but I'm late. Alright, last floor. Which means eating delicious synthetic chicken. And we can see where the guy on the map we need to kill is. Hi. He just came at us. Perish. Holy shit! That guy just wombo comboed me. I don't know what gun he had, but his first shot got enough damage on me to put me in a wounded, pained state, which meant I could not. I lost turns. He immediately dropped a turret deployable on top of me, uh, which just fired more at me, keeping the pain up. And then, yeah, once you're in a pain spiral, you cannot do anything. Ah. I lost quite a bit, but I didn't actually. I lost a bunch, but not all that much, all things. Excuse me, all things considered. Because I still had the modern machine, which allows me to build up this and into the work shift, which allows me to have two more queues, which was really what I was looking for. I didn't think I'd find an hydraulic pump in here, which is which was the main reason I went into the mines in order to find something that could help me get this one, like the ore cargo. To be completely honest, I thought I was going to get an ore cargo, which would allow me to do this one, then this one. And with the pump I found, I thought, oh, maybe I can do this one here. I think I mistook queues and slots. Yeah, those have to be the slots and this has to be. Well, I mean, even if I'm wrong, doesn't change much. Still coming out of this with the ability to build more. Yeah, that's what I need, a driller. The ones I found were not the proper drillers. There were driller arms or something. Yeah, no, additional armor lock is not... Compared to modern processor, it's not great. Less because of what it does, and more because it gives me access to the scanner. Surprised I haven't found any Titan miner, they're not that rare. This is going to be way easier. As unfortunate as it is, the fact that she died, the good thing about right, I beg of you. The good thing about the settings I've picked is that even if she died, I still keep her weapon and armor. That gives me a lot more than I was expecting. It's really good if you don't have setting that I have, so it gives you some starting gear. Ultimately, I don't care one bit about any of them. The main issue is because I didn't finish the mission, the gear I have is damaged. It didn't get repaired, which... oof. Big oof. I'm gonna keep the shadow stuff, since it's less heavy, it gives me some dodge. So this is why you don't put all of your mech kits on a single guy. I've learned this the hard way. More is not always better in this game. Sometimes it's actually way worse. The thing about it, the thing that hurts me the most is how much food I've lost. I had a bunch of it. Alright, let's go. Let us take revenge. In the name of S7. 8715. We shall defeat you, vile rebels. Well, okay then.
Kill that merc pig.
So I just randomly found a class chip and
Gonna take you down.
I remember building a lady with it, and I have screwed myself up. I'm good. I remember quite liking the class in question. Military parts is something I need for a bunch of upgrades. To floor clay. Okay, so technically I can just leave this place. Oh hey, ore cargo, that's what we needed. Perfect, awesome. Now I just need a pump and we can have an actual queue. Why you do this?
One more and you're done. Ow! Keep your heads down. Ow!
I want to check something. Yes. Marauder. Looting corpse give 1 EXP. So I've already looted this corpse. If I do this, then go back, it doesn't do anything. However, this corpse here, I've not done anything to it, so if I go on it, grab stuff from it, go back, okay, that counts. The other major thing that I've lost is all of my exploding ammo. Thankfully, It's not too difficult to work back up. Should be the elevator. Depending on how this mission go, I might do another one or call it here. I know I shouldn't greed, but having already found an hydraulic pump, this damn tile set. At least when we're on at least when we're on this tile set, I know exactly why my model breaks. I'm just doing as close to my screen as I can in order to see something. Seriously, I can barely see what's going on here. I hope you guys can see some stuff. One thing I kind of wish was in this game is the ability to just bash people with your melee range weapon.
I don't need a reason to take you.
It would make dealing with the boxes a lot easier. And don't even make it something that's good for damage, just something you can do in order to bash out those boxes. That's a lot of dudes. And we are now out of grenade in a gun. I could throw the grenade. That is indeed something I can. Instead, I'm just going to mush. So because the guy in front was a single AP, yeah, there were a lot of loot. Because the guy in front having only 1 AP and being a melee guy, I wasn't worried at all. Oh hey! The thing we needed. So if we don't find hydraulic farm, it's still good because we found a driller. Oh, we already have that one. I mean, combat ships are still super valuable. You can sell them to space stations, and they are worth a buttload of barter. I've really not gone in depth with the lore of this game, which I probably should later. The lore is interesting if depressing. At the same time, I'm not an expert on the lore of the game, so I don't know if I'm really... It's really such a good idea for me to talk about it. Who knows? Oh yeah, no, I know she needs food soon. Just since I'm almost 90% sure I've cleaned everything out, so I don't really care if I'm not on top of my food game. Yeah, from the looks of things, absolutely everything is dead. Never mind, up here were more than a few survivors, huh? take another split. Yes, I was wrong, there were other people around. Not a ton, but some. Just human skills. And let's see the map. Yeah, that's everything. Well, we did not find another hydro pump, but we did find some ore. So, hey. Evacuate me, lady. Loads of military parts and explosives. Spacecraft. Hey, we have one more production slot. That's industrial spare part. Well, it's still pretty decent. I could probably get a few of them here. I don't know if it would be actually. I'm looking at the produced items to see if I can find a data miner. Don't think any place produces a data. A lot of them wants one, but none of them really produces one. Oh. Well, the civil resistance really doesn't like me, so I don't think I would be able to trade with them. But that hydraulic pump is not really anything. Excuse me. Stick around with maps for now. Anything I could for on, but I'm going to do that one. It's too difficult. Absolutely difficult. Unchained belt. The Unchained belt is basically Unchained belt against Grasshopper. No. And another. I think I'm just going to bully the and Valkyrie Squad. What are you about again? Right, you make sure you debuff enemies and try to make it so that Quasimorphs don't show up. You get better medical recipes? Yes, maybe? You have just a better chance to heal your wounds. Self-healing is nice as well. Oh, resist all is nice because you resist everything. Therapist, status effectiveness, I don't know what it does, and pressure point. Pain modification. Yeah, pain mods do is I think they've changed this one. I don't remember it being like. It's probably better than I think it is. But I don't have a lot of status stuff. Not right now, at least. If I had like flaming ammo, that kind of stuff, maybe it'd be more interesting. But for now, I'm just going to sell in boutique. Equipment. Ah, yeah. I think it's going to stay. It's for the part. I'm going to food. Oh, nice medical glue. Med glue is nice because it has a very good health regen per turn for 8 turns. And it heals a bunch of stuff. It's just kind of... Right, I beg you. Flexible, I think is what I'm trying to say. Oh. Eating snacks. Oh god, I had snacks. Which is how you can tell I'm tired. Forgot about this. I don't have food. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get a better assault rifle than the SR-78. But I think it's good. Shit, I didn't pick the right one. Oops. We are now a pirate and we need to grab everything on the mission. Dang it.
I'll make you regret this.
Oh, I'm such a brainlet, damn it. I mean, loot is loot, but still. Alright, so since it says signal lost here, this means there is a jammer somewhere around here that I need to do in order to actually see the map. The military units, nice. Have I see a communication jammer? Okay. So that's the communication jammer. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Because like so many other things in the future, it just blows up. I thought the construction drone was something you could deploy. It's not. Because it is an enemy you can encounter as you go around. That's going to be... yeah, that's it. Oh, I need to pick a bunch of military units. I've never really done robberies before, so I wasn't quite sure how it worked. I wouldn't be surprised if this type of mission had better like loot table. Maybe I should have brought in the rat. Levels. Ow. Just a contusion, I'm fine. Okay, that was just not fair.
We don't want trouble.
I am in deep and severe pain. I have anything that can... No. No, I do not. I'm just going to eat and hope that's going to be enough. Why do we have a tourist? What's my cool backpack? What? Oh, I don't have much space. Ah, because I'm not on the rat. Good God, I'm so tired. Iluki. I was wondering if there were going to be more stuff for me to find around here, but I guess. Good. Who are supposed to be here? Where do you people come from? Oh shit. Where all of those guys come from? But I explore this entire area. Guessing. Oh yeah, no, I have no idea where these guys came from. I don't think they came down from the station elevator. Cabbage. He's still alive. Oh, I mean, full auto. Ah, good thing I turned around. We good? Can I have a turn now?
I expect nothing less than perfection.
I am shocked I managed to survive this. That was so bad. Yep, I was so lucky here. I didn't expect an entire room of nothing but ranged enemies. Usually there's Uh, oh my god. As I was saying, usually there's one or two ranged enemies in a group with mostly melee guys. But that was like 3 ranged guys. I should have used either the rapid fire or the heavy machine gun in order to just blast through them, but I didn't think of it. I was just panicking at that point. Oh. Fracture. Gang. Oh my god, there are so many of them. I am very seriously starting to run out of ammo. That's not good. I'm God damn it. As I was about to say, I'm still mostly good on food, but ammo is starting to really run out.
I'll be happy in the future when I get what I want.
So if I'm quiet, I'm trying to think. I should go over my... So right now we're... Okay, I can actually see where the stuff I need to find is. I was kind of worried I could. So I think I went the wrong way. Great. What was I going to say? Yeah. I think I've managed to draw in the vast majorities of enemies. I'm not going to say I don't need to worry about more of them showing up, but I think for the most part I'm good. So I did not find either. Never mind, I did not find either the item or the train or the elevator. So I think it's going to be this way. I'm gonna risk it. Even if I'm really running out of ammo for now, I'm gonna wait until I get another guy with another Hydra. So that Hydra is was about to. Okay, we're far enough from the big fight that I think I might actually start encountering this that didn't get drawn into the big brawl. Good news is we're finding so much gasoline that I should be able to get a full stack. I should really just keep them, grab them for myself, but I want the plastic for now. Oh, it's here. I didn't see it. Okay, so now in theory there's two... There's a lot of military units. The question becomes, do I want to bother fighting for all of them? I'm betting there's going to be a lot of dudes. Journeyman is dead? Huh? What do you mean the Journeyman is dead? Ah, goddammit, how did you see me? That is very not good. Fuck. Damn it. There's... I thought that wasn't a hole. I thought that was a wall. Oh boy. Okay. I can do this. This is fine. Oh, hey, data miner. That's needed. Okay, so in theory I could go for more stuff. Yes, 2 more military data I could try to grab. But I'm gonna call it. I've grabbed a lot of fairly important stuff and I'm running out of bullets. Hazmat is a shockingly decent armor for what it is. Right, and now for the upgrade to the scanner. Delicious, delicious terrain scanner. Specialist rooster. Oh, we can find those around. Right, well, that's going to be it for today's stream. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. It's time for me. Just like my model has been sleeping probably for the night. My model knows what. I stream tomorrow, I don't know. It's a strong mate. Anyway, thanks so much for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time watching me flying around in this fantastic game. Alright, have a good one. Bye bye.